country never goes out of style with the Yanki and the Brit and the RTM radio network on a Saturday night. Just having a minge fest over here with the Yanki and the Brit.
There is definitely something about that voice. That song, Lance Stinson, country never goes out of style.
Easy, big girl, easy.
When it goes all
Reba.
deep, oh my gosh, ladies in the chat, you guys know exactly what I'm
And we know how you like it when he goes deep.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, baby, baby, baby.
Yes, sir.
Hello, everybody. Nice to see all those fancy, pretty country faces out there.
I
Look
know.
at that.
Let's see who's in the chat. Look.
Shannon and Cheryl.
Dawn Hay is here as well. She is the first in the chat room. Nightcrawler
Hello, Dawn.
is in the chat. It's about time he showed
Uncle
up.
Larry, how you feeling, buddy? You doing all right?
Yes, Mr. Larry's there. Hey.
There he is, huh?
Mr. Tedbert is in the chat room, and he is calling in at 7:30.
The Alabama
with
Queen
a little
Rachel's
bit
in there, too.
something. She is, as she put her makeup on, especially for us tonight.
What
You
a
better
doll.
off. Ken Jones is in this chat room. Cheryl's there.
Mr. Samo, broadcasting us live on SouthNet 1 and QH3.
He's the
Quack, quack.
man. He's the man.
Who? Who's the man?
Samo's the man.
Oh, of course he's the man.
And the most beautiful woman in the entire world, Sandy Fisher, is in the chat room,
There
along
she
with
is.
Zoe Beth. Zoe Beth is tuned in tonight to listen to her very own Brit. Can you hear Randy?
The queen of the
chopping
minge.
his fingernails.
The queen of the minge.
The queen of the minge. Lee Godfrey saw the word minge and got himself in the chat room.
That'll get anybody in the chat room. Give me
Yes,
some minge.
sir.
I'll have some of that.
Randy learned a new word tonight. Rhonda Jones is in the chat room.
Who?
Rhonda Jones.
The Rhonda Jones?
The Rhonda Jones.
Get out of Dodge. Hello, Rhonda.
Hey, I bet she's got snow, hasn't she?
Probably everybody, it looks like everybody across the northern United States has got snow.
Well, you know, I posted that on my wall earlier and most people said, nope, I've not got no snow.
Yeah, well, I know they got all kinds of crashes and stuff up where I came from in Ohio.
Up yonder.
Yeah. Hey, the Queen of Norway. Look at that. Ta-da!
Silgy, the lady without the hat, is in the chat.
Hey, speaking of Thelbert, let me mention that he's going to be in here at 7:30. He's got something he wants to share with you, so stand by for that coming up.
He is. Tedworth is coming on the chat at on the show at 7:30.
Lee in the
With
chat
an
says, make it a
important
double.
message.
Pour me a double. Pour me a double Long Island iced tea. Woo, that's 10 shots. Bring it on. I'm all about that tonight. Ooh, my eyes are all messed up. Boy, what a long
I
ride
know
we
they're
had
messed
today.
up. You looked at me and you married me.
22 and a half what so far? That's how old you are?
22 and a half inches of snow.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought she was talking about her boyfriend.
No, it can't be 22 and a half inches. I mean, it would be like way up past the head, wouldn't it?
That's if he takes it off his shoulder.
Yeah.
I see.
I noticed we have a bit of an echo. I think Randy's
Who said that?
Randy's been pressing buttons. Tedworth said that we have a lot of echo. There we
Well.
go. That's better.
I've been monkeying with the knobs.
You know what happens when Randy plays with his knob?
That's
it
right.
all goes to hell.
Things get out of whack.
Yes, sir, they
Flap,
do.
flap, flap, flap.
I cannot get your snow, Mrs.
Hey, did you
Silky.
guys see this new trucking TV that's going to be on the internet? It's a new trucking TV show, actually. You'll be able to watch it on any of your, devices, anything, your phone, your, I don't know, your computer. I don't know. It says any of your devices. I don't know what that does for TV, but
As if
it's going to be great for you guys that love to watch TV and drive. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait.
It's going to be great for you lot that love to text and drive. You can text and
Yeah.
drive as well as watch it. Watch the trucking show on your phone as well as drive.
Now you can drive and watch TV. It's all about trucking. How cool is that, huh? Gotta love that. Boy, there's intelligence for you. But that's just me. What's Samo talking about? A wire monkey. A wire monkey. Anything? What do you get? A wire minge? Exactly. Now you know what I'm saying. See TV and drive. Transportation Nation. Is that what it's called? Yeah. Whatever. Not impressed, but I understand it. But you know how many people are going to be watching that and are not going to stop to watch it. Come on, seriously. They'll be glancing at the TV and driving, be watching their phone more than they'll be watching anything. Hey, there's Ken Jones. What's going on there, Ken? How are
There
you?
he is.
Mr. New Zealand himself.
What's on his picture? Look at his picture. You click on it. Your screen's bigger.
What?
Ken's picture.
What's Ken's picture?
Click
Ken's
it.
picture. It looks like the Grim Reaper on a truck. If you piss and moan all week about your... That's so small I can hardly read it.
If you piss and moan all week about your 9-to-5s and whine and cry because it's not the weekend, then you better keep that job because your sissy ass would never make it as a truck driver.
They spelled wine wrong. No, they spelled it like the
Yes.
drink, but whatever. I'm a spelling nut. Okay, well then.
There you go. Sometimes I think it's like people have got a huge chip on their shoulder when they write posts like that, but that's just my opinion.
Sandy's got no hair on her monkey. You keep it shaved, huh?
That is just way too much information, Sandy
A little
Fisher.
bit. A little bit extra there. But
Whatever tickles your
that's
fancy.
all right. A clean minge. Can't beat that.
It's all about the minge tonight on the Yankee and the Brit
That's
show.
right.
Randy learnt the new word today, minge.
What about yours,
And,
Rhonda? Is your minge clean?
Has everybody scrubbed it? Shannon, have you scrubbed your minge tonight?
Clean those minges.
Cheryl, sort that minge out.
Oh, the pictures that conjures up. Creepy stuff. Okay, well, anyways, don't forget Thelbert's going to be here at 7:30, right after the weather. Let's see. And then, also, yes, Samuel's got us broadcasting on a couple other channels there. As a matter of fact, Samuel Radio, SouthNet 1, and QH3.
Quack, quack.
So, we're out there, man. So let's jam. Let's do some of this country stuff. Lots of it. Of course, a couple requests already lined up there. Matter of fact, let's get after one here. I think it's loaded up. No, it's not loaded up yet. Damn, I was ready to play that puppy, too. There was another one somebody wanted to see. But anyways, we'll do this, and then we'll get after that. Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network.
Radio Network.
It's a Saturday night country minge fest. Let's enjoy it, shall we? George Strait. I can't see Texas. Well, I can see it just fine, and it's a hell of a gorgeous place. I see what Samo's talking about now. I'm going to retire in 4 years. I'm going to start a company called Wire Monkeys. If it has wire, we'll wire it. Electrical, Cat 5, RG6, RJ11. If it's a wire, we'll wire it. Boy, Samo's going to go out and get wired.
You need to make us a promo for us to play Mr. Samo.
There you go. Larry's got 55 and rain and seas 7 to 12 foot. Woo!
Sandy
Wowza.
said,
You're liable to get washed away there.
Sandy, the most beautiful woman in the entire world, said that she's going to take a nap before she gets in any more trouble.
Well, she said thanks to me, and I'm like, for what? She said, thanks, Randy. Thank you, Randy. I said, for what?
She's probably talking about when you were talking about a minge.
Oh, we got to keep it clean, man. It's just one of those things, you know.
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 minge in a tub.
If you have more than a rub-a-dub-dub, then you're classed as playing with it.
Oh, jeez. I don't know if I played that song or not. Damn it.
What?
That one right there.
More than a rub-a-dub-dub is playing?
No, I didn't play no minge song yet. I don't know. Let's play this one now anyways. Hello? Gary? Gary P. Nunn? There he is. Taking Texas to the country. Yeah. Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. You twat. I swear to God. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network, Samo Radio, SouthNet 1, and QH3. Quack,
Quack,
quack.
quack.
Yeah, nice to be here. Having a good time tonight. Saturday night, Country Minge Fest with the Yankee and the Brit. Just measuring minges and seeing who's clean and who's got theirs looking like a handlebar mustache. We got Thelbert.
What did Randy say? If it smells like fish, make it a dish.
If it smells like cologne, leave it alone. Anyways, Thelbert Arnold's coming in here in just a couple more minutes. He's got something he wants to share with you guys, so stand by for that. There's Cruising Dave Summers. Hey, Mr. Dave. I got your drunk on a plane all lined up in case
Yes,
you're
he
interested.
has.
You're going to stay around that long.
I know, it's never around
I
anymore.
know.
That's
Nope.
Summers.
They've left us like everybody else has.
Mrs. Dave is cleaning him out. She's taking all the money on his card and spending it on Christmas things for Randy and Donna.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else.
All right.
Let's get some
Are you ready to move on?
things on. Yeah.
All right, here's the man with the plan, the one we can all stand, who's always standing
He's
around with
the
his...
man.
Here's the man with a plan, the one we can all stand, who's always standing around with his minge in his hand, Samo.
RTM Radio. Hello, Randy and Donna.
Hello, Samo.
Hello, Samo.
Your Bells, Texas area 7-day weather forecast looks like this. Overcast this evening, patchy drizzle possible, low around 42. Winds to the south at 15 to 25. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, 20% chance of rain, high of 68, low of 41. Monday, mostly sunny, high of 57, low of 42. Tuesday, mostly sunny, high of 58, low of 44. Wednesday, high of 47, low of 34. Thursday, overcast, 20% chance of rain, high of 43, low of 37. And for Friday, a 30% chance of rain, high of 63, low of 46. Currently outside the RTM radio studios, the barometric pressure's at 30.19. Cloud cover 92%. Winds from the south at 14. Humidity 62%. And under overcast skies, that's 30 degrees with a wind chill factor of 36. From the 96.7 FM SouthNet 1 Weather Center in Daytona, I'm Samo. Now back to Random Man and Donna Natrix on a country Saturday night.
Your choice for country music, the RTM Radio Network.
America's compassionate army. Yanki and Brit in the RTM Radio Network. On the Fellatone is Ted Burt.
Tedbert, hello, welcome.
You didn't hit the button.
Thank you for letting me come on. Am I on? Hello?
Of course you're on.
You have to say, testing, is this thing working?
Here, let me make sure I put the cork in my other ear so we don't get an echo, okay?
What?
There's nothing up there. But
What?
Hey, thank you for letting me bend your guys' ear for a little bit. I'm calling on behalf of Trucker Charity. I'm the fundraising director for Trucker Charity. And we've got a fabulous special that we're offering for Christmas. It's $25 for our membership program. And what that gets you is, the key things that it will get you is a $10,000 accidental death and dismemberment insurance for a CDL driver, a state-specific last will and testament, state-specific living will, and a state-specific power of attorney. It gets you an individually numbered ID card that you can carry in your wallet, and along with a key tag to put on your keychain that identifies you as a member of Trucker Charity, and that in case of emergency, there's an 800 number that you can call and enter in it allows you to enter in your personal information into a database that is secure, that we access if first responders call us, and that allows us to give them your next of kin, any allergies or medical issues you have had in the past, and in the case of the worst thing that possibly could happen, what your arrangements you want for your end of life arrangements. It also gives you a vinyl decal to put on the side of the vehicle with the same 800 number identifying you as a member of Trucker Charity, and in case of emergency to contact that 800 number. A patch that will be changing every year, and we'll announce that just before Mid-America Trucking Show. It's kind of like a collectible patch. Excuse me. But we noticed that to get the reason we did this is as a fundraiser, we could ask for all kinds of money to do what we need to do for the charity, but we wanted to give a value back. And one of the key things the Trucker Charity does is we have what they call the last ride. We have the last ride home, where we will honor a truck driver as an American hero, not as a piece of cargo on a postal truck or a FedEx or UPS truck. We'll hang an American flag off the back of the trailer and a sign remembering our fallen brother or sister and your date of birth and date of death, and we'll bring you on home in a dignified manner. And in the process of doing this, we've noticed that there's so many drivers out here that don't have the needed documents and the needed arrangements pre-made for their end of life. And normally this membership is $35, but for Christmas time, you can get it for $25.
Okay, and how do we go about that?
Okay, you can go to www.truckercharity, TRUCKER, charity, CHARITY.org.
Yeah.
And there is the link there for the membership that you can buy the membership online, or you can call 888-523-0087 and put in extension 530, and Virginia is standing by, and she can get you all signed up this evening or at any time at all this weekend.
Okay, so just repeat that number. Is that 888-523-0087?
Yes, it is. Extension 530.
Okay, I've just wrote that in the chat.
Does Virginia know that there's no Santa Claus?
Yes, Virginia is aware that there is no Santa Claus.
Okay, just got to be sure.
Yeah. She also realizes that being married to me was no fun, so she's my ex-wife. So, but we we work together to try and make things better for the driver out here. Trucker Charity is a strong believer in giving back to what we do. And the way I got involved with Trucker Charity is was looking for something to do after I had heard the trucking bozo one night say that there's nobody going to look after a fellow driver other than another driver. And it took me a while to get that, but I eventually got it, and that's how I became involved with Trucker Charity, and it's a fine group of individuals over there.
Shannon's asking in the chat room, is it $25 a month, or is it $25 a year, or $25 one-off?
It's $25 a year.
$25 a year.
Normally it's $35. Yep, $25 for the whole year. And if you purchase it now, you're good until next year. What a way for to give to your spouse or for Christmas presents. Gives you a little peace of mind at home knowing that you're taken care of. In Shannon and Kevin's case, one of them could buy one for $25 and the other one could get one for $20, and they'd both be covered under the plan. We offer a plan there. And you don't have to be a driver in order to join up. We have a non-CDL plan for $20 right now. Anybody can join. The only difference is you don't get the $10,000 accidental death and dismemberment. That's specifically for a CDL driver. That's who we purchase the insurance through. Is through an insurance that is specifically for drivers, so they cannot write for a non-CDL driver.
Is it the same?
Based on their bylaws.
Is it the same charity that Rick Rogers originally started? It's a question for Sandy.
It is the same charity. It is. Rick Rogers was our very first last ride home. The vice president at the time, Ralph Alcafella, after Rick's accident down there in Florida, bought Rick home on his last ride home, and that was Rick's passion was this last ride home, and we just completed one today. The driver's friend, significant other, picked him up in Kansas City and brought him home to Dallas today. We just completed another last ride home today.
Wow.
Very sad.
Wow, awesome. Plenty for people to think about as well there. You going to come back on the show next week and talk to us again and just remind everybody and everything?
I can. Now, I will let you know that we are pushing the deadline on being able to get these underneath the tree for Christmas, but we'll write them at any time. The whole month of December, the special goes on. But if you'd like to actually physically have the packet with the card and everything in it underneath the tree, we kind of need to get them out. Let's see, today is the 9th, so we kind of need to get them out by the 14th in order to get them pretty much throughout the country. So I'm urging you, if you actually want to have them underneath the tree, we need to get them done in the next few days. And another thing that we're including is we have a limited number of our stainless steel coffee travel mugs. We've got like 25 of them left. And anybody who signs up, the next 25 people who sign up for our membership are getting the stainless steel travel mug included in with their packet.
No, those are always great to have, especially this time of year.
You better believe it, Randy. You better believe it. You know, charity can, ask you for your money. And unlike a lot of your charities like United Way or whatever, every dollar that Trucker Charity gets goes into helping a driver. None of the volunteers, none of the board members, none of the directors take a salary. The only thing we use the money for is to help drivers and, of course, our operating expenses. But we are Gold Star recognized by the, not Night Star, I want to say Night Star, but it's not Night Star, but that 501c3 charity that rates charities.
Right.
We are a Gold Star member on them. I can't remember the name of it. I drew a blank for all of a sudden. I had it on the tip of my tongue. But
how long ago was this charity started?
We started the same year that Aero Truck Lines went out of business. It was formed, it originally started as a group of drivers who were getting together to help drivers at Christmas time who couldn't have Christmas. And they had just dispersed all the money, and as soon as all the money had been dispersed, Aero Truck Lines went out of business and left all those drivers stranded.
Yeah, I remember
So
that.
they went back to their donor. They went back to their donors. They got on radio, asked for money. They went to their sponsors, got a whole bunch of money, and they were able to get 41 of those drivers home, and decided that it was a good time to start helping drivers who were stranded get home. And that's our main focus of the mission is getting drivers home.
Now, when you say stranded, is that for any reason whatsoever? Does it matter why they're stranded?
No, it doesn't matter why they're stranded. We vet every application on a case-by-case basis. We don't have a set guideline. One thing we won't help is if somebody's done something illegally or, something along that line. Abandoning a truck is a no-no.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, if they abandon a truck, we tend not to help them. What we try to do, get the driver to do when they contact us, if they have a problem, is get the truck back to its owner, and then once you get there, we'll help you get home from that owner. But don't leave them. Don't leave somebody's equipment sitting on the side of the road in a parking lot or not. Whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. That makes perfect sense to me.
We try and get. We want to make people aware also that we try and educate people of new regulations coming down the line, get people involved in the process of making our industry better. Kevin and Shannon and Joe do an excellent job on the radio every week, letting people know. You guys keep us entertained, and you let people come on and notify us drivers what's coming on down the road. And of course, Chrome and Steel up there out of Canada, they do the same thing. There's so many people trying to make our industry better, and we all work together. We can get this industry back to the days of old. I mean, Randy, you were talking on your rant last night with Donna about, stuck, you guys were going back and forth about being stuck in your ways. Well, I wanted to go back to the old ways. It's the old ways of trucking seem to work. This new stuff is everybody concerned about themselves just doesn't work anymore.
Well, I know I'm not going to get into a rant now, but my whole thing, about the whole situation is, with me anyways, now this is just me because I'm such an obnoxious son of a bitch, is just the fact that I'm a grown-up man. I'm an adult, You hire me and put me in your $100,000 truck. You're supposed to trust me to take that truck and go do my job. And I can understand why things have gotten so out of whack, because so many people, young and old, have been thrown into trucks. They don't care. All they want is a paycheck, or whatever the case may be. But that's why I have the attitude I have about it. It's like, I'm an upstanding, trustworthy guy. If I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. If I tell you I'm going to be on time, I'm going to be on time. And if I have an issue, I'm going to tell you I have an issue. And, all these driver schools, we went through that time where they were just cranking people out, and they probably still do it. I mean, 3 weeks in a truck, 2 weeks in a truck, 8 hours of class, and then 2 days in the truck, stupid things like that. A driver, it does not make. It's not going to happen. I grew up on a farm. I drove tractors around and backed up 2-point hitches, a hay wagon and a baler. And, I had a lot of experience with other things in driving and handling equipment and things. So I had a little experience regardless, of how to handle things and how they work. And nowadays, man, it's just like the kid, goes to school, learns to work on computers, then goes get a job driving truck. Well, it's not your hot rod you're driving. It's a whole different world. And, basically that's where I come from. It's like there's just nobody's trained anymore to really understand how a truck works, the inertia, braking, everything, how it all comes together. They just don't get it. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, we'll get out of that rant on another thing. I'm not, the FMCSA put out that published the rules for driving training this last week, and I won't even get into that. But that's not what I called about. But
yeah, I know it. Sorry.
Let's get back to the music. Let's get back to the music. I will give the website again. It's www.truckercharity.org, and that number is 888-523-0087, and the extension is 530, and that's for Virginia. She's the secretary, and that will get you your membership. We'll help you get your membership, and we can get it underneath the tree. And if we get them out by Wednesday, you'll definitely have them.
Well, thank you very much, Thelbert. I appreciate you giving us some of your time and explaining that to everybody.
Yes.
I think it's great.
Not a problem. You guys have a good night, and I'm going to get on down the road, see if I can limp the sick truck back to the yard.
Yes, sir.
And it is sick.
What's wrong with your lorry?
What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
The pickup tube in the tank. The pickup tube in the tank has got a crack in it, so I'll be going down the road at 65, 70 mile an hour, and she'll stop picking up fuel, and it won't come back until 45, 50 mile an hour, and it's a Volvo, and you can't get any Volvo parts on a weekend.
No comment. All right, man. Thanks again. You take care and be careful.
Yes, have a good night.
You too, guys.
Yep, bye-bye.
Put it back in Dixie and a cut back in country on the RTM Radio Network.
It's more than music. It's a state of mind. Don't stop. Let's go. It's a way of life. And there's nobody that throws down country better than this. Welcome everybody.
On the RTM Radio Network.
There's a yellow rose in Texas. Go ahead and sing this part.
La 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 la, because you're stupid twat.
Because you're such an asshole.
And I have a fishy patch.
If you'd go inside and wash it, I couldn't smell your nasty cunt. She's a yellow hole of Texas. There's pus growing all around.
'Cause it's a yellow rose of Texas. What do you expect, you fucking knob?
She's a big old fucking twat.
Oh, it stinks, it smells, you silly knob. Come fill me up, you cunt.
I'll stick it in your mouth now.
Blom, 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 blom.
When you choke on it, fuck you, bitch, go home. She's a big old fucking knob. They call her Donna Kebabbin, 'cause she likes to slob the knob. La 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 la.
The yellow rose of Texas
Will suffer very long.
Next back to ones where you don't play. See if you can't find my
Yanki and the Brit in the RTM Radio Network. Saturday Night Country Minge Fest with the Yankee and the Brit over here, 807. Also, supposedly, as far as I know, we're still running on SAMO Radio South, that one, and QH3.
And for those of you Americans, that don't know what a minge is, it's a vagina. Randy learned that today. Randy learned a new word, so he's all happy about that. And if it's a hairy one...
Hey, it was your idea to put in a title, not mine.
If it's a hairy one, then you have a minge fringe.
Oh, my God.
He was giggling all the way home about that
fuck me
word.
up, man. I know. It kept us awake, though, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
All righty. Well, let's check this out and see what y'all think about this.
You know, when I was a young'un growing up, the main most sport was marbles.
Shania Twain with the Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. I hope that's kind of the 90s Lori's looking at. There's so many 90s different
Yeah, that was
music.
for Laurie. We wasn't sure what to put on, so we slapped something else.
I
Slapped
love the
some Shania
90s
Twain
country.
on.
That was good stuff, a lot of it, really. And after that, it started getting crummy again, but...
Hey, look, Rod Pegg has said he's listening in. He's missed the first hour. The early wine, he said.
What?
Woke up in my chair to your version of the Yellow Rose of Texas. Poor Rod. I
What
bet
was-
he was thinking, what the fuck?
What did he say about it?
He says he fell asleep and he missed the first hour of the show, and when he woke up, he heard us screaming along to the Yellow Rose of Texas.
That would wake anybody up.
Poor Rod. Oh, my gosh. But no, Ted Burt, I never heard a word of it until right at the end, and he screamed about something and was shouting, and I was like, and I pulled the headset off my head and held it high in the air, thinking, what the fuck was that all about? And I have no clue. I have no clue what all that talking was about. You know, Randy will put stuff on, and if it's just talking, my brain just click. Just switches
Anyways.
right off.
That was Jerry Clower, Steel Marbles, before Shania, by request from Robert. So we had to get that in there.
What's that noise?
Sounds like a woodpecker.
It does, doesn't it?
Anyways, Jerry Clower and who the hell's the other great trucker comedian? I got to find some of his stuff. I can't think of his damn name right offhand. I know if I search it, I'll know it when I see it, but then maybe somebody else will remember. But always had some good stuff. I'm got to get some of that on, too, because it's always some pretty crazy shit. Anywho, by request over here, yes?
I was just about to say, never mind that. Debra said that Sandy wanted to hear some boogie woogie
I saw
blues.
what she said. They got some boogie woogie choo-choo train.
choo-choo train.
We got that coming up here.
We was listening to that today, actually, and I was singing along. Baby likes
to rock it like a boogie woogie choo-choo train.
More of your favorite country songs every hour. Yes! Great country music whenever you want it.
What could be more American than that?
Brooks and Dunn Cowgirls Don't Cry.
By request for Robert in the chat.
Hey, don't forget to click like, please.
Like,
share our page.
share.
Let everybody know how much you like the Yankee and the Brit. Sure would appreciate it. Sinner, Aaron Lewis. Boy, that's some bad shit right there. Got another Eris Lewis. That dude got another song by him coming up here just directly, that's for sure. Rachel, are you paying attention to the Yankee and the Brit show right at the moment?
Are you listening?
Of course, we know there's a delay, but Rachel's doing the makeup thing again, so we thought we'd check in and see how it's going. How's the makeup going on? Looking okay so far.
She says, I'm just doing it like this. That's it.
Are you listening to us?
Hi. I'm sorry I missed our show today. I was at a Christmas party. I'm sorry I missed.
So did you hear me when we said we're live?
I'm sorry.
We just have to talk and she'll get it later.
I think I showed up late. It was 8 o'clock.
Hello, love. Hello.
Hello.
Y'all are still on. I don't have the radio on. So.
You don't? She doesn't have the radio on. I don't hear anything. How can you put makeup on without listening to us?
I know, you have to be listening to us if you're putting your slap on your face. That is the law.
Hey, how are you? How are you?
Let's say hello to Teresa. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Teresa.
Oh, Emma. Wow, okay.
Say hello, listeners.
Too bad for the delay. Throws things out of whack. Say hello, Rachel. Hello.
Say hello. Let me rub this in first.
Totally clueless.
I don't want to mess up the show up like I did the last time.
Oh, quit.
You have to say hello to the listeners. They're all waiting on your immediate response.
Hi, listeners.
There we go. Hey.
We are Shannon, Babe Doll, Larry. Let's see, who else? Paul.
Paul?
There's a lot of people. I don't remember everybody's name. So, I'm sorry if I don't remember your name. I just don't remember your name. How did y'all do that? That's cool. I like that. Y'all are talented people.
It's
Funny too.
It's magic.
You're going to have to put your specs on, love.
Aha. Okay.
If anybody's tuned in and watching her.
I'll have to go back and listen to it after I get done with this.
All right, love.
How long y'all stay on?
We're going to move on with the music now.
All right, bye-bye.
Two for two on the RTM Radio Network.
Yes, sir. Aaron Lewis loved that jam, baby. That's a truckin' tune if I ever heard of one. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network Saturday Night Country Minge Fest. That's what we got going on over here.
Because it's all about the minge tonight.
8:31, man. Just jamming along over here. Requests coming out the rectal cavity. All kinds of good things going on over here.
It's coming out the minge, not the rectal cavity tonight.
Out of the
it's
minge,
all about
baby.
the minge. Burn it, baby. Singe that minge.
Singe the minge. What was that you said? What was the other one? You'd jam out with your minge out.
Oh, my gosh.
Everybody's having fun tonight. We are. All righty. Let's see. What do we got here? All right. Somebody wanted to hear some, what was it she said? Some boogie-woogie stuff?
Baby likes to rock it like a boogie-woogie choo-choo train.
Baby likes to rock it like a boogie-woogie choo-choo train.
And now, soar some boogie-woogie. Ah, yes, sir. Good stuff, Uncle Larry. Gotta love that real country music. Yankee and the Brit, the RTM Radio Network, Samo Radio, South that one, and QH3. Quack, quack. We are here for you, man. Got it all going on. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Please make sure you click like for the show if you would. Always appreciate that. Helps us move up the ranks a little bit, and we really could be using that right at the moment. Click like, share the show, tell your friends, come check it out. Friday night rock, Saturday country. Tomorrow we have Shaded Glitch going to be on with us. EDM music, electronic dance music, and pop music he does. Similar to Miss Seymour's stuff, so you want to tune in for that. Going to be a good show. And we have an hour. And we have an hour of Emerson, Lake and Palmer tomorrow, so you want to tune in for that. Going to be some good stuff, man. Good Sunday night coming up. Other than that, here's one for the Queen of the Cruise, Mrs. Dave in Austin from Blake Show.
And we have a song coming up for Kim as well shortly.
Hello, Cincinnati? This is Austin calling.
Hey, it's Yanki and the Brit Show right here on the RTM Radio Network. And look who is in the chat. Brenda is here in the chat room.
Hi, Brenda.
And the Smell is right here as well.
Hi, Michelle Cross. What do you
Smell.
know? It's that Jewish girl from the UK.
Word of the day today is minge.
That's right.
The minge.
Brenda, are you snowed in there, kiddo?
And Kim Schmidt's here, which we already know.
Rachel's back.
Rachel is
Ooh,
back.
she wants to hear Old Red. Would you like Brad James' version, or would you like the original version?
Yes, you must listen to Brad James's
Let's
version.
do Brad's, because
Brad's.
he does a pretty good version of that. That's one of
Yes.
my favorite songs from Brad, actually.
And I spoke to Brad the other day, and hopefully I'm going to drag him on this show pretty soon. You guys are going to have an awesome night. Every time we've had Brad on the show, you guys have just loved him. So we're going to get him on again soon. We'll drag him on by his ears and see what he can whistle for us, eh?
Yeah, we'll try not to... I'll try not to let him know how much I love him anyways.
I know, you just adore Brad, don't you?
He's a great guy, man.
Look! Math Almighty made it in the chat room.
Uh-oh.
Well, hey.
How'd that happen?
All is right with the world when Math Almighty makes it in the
How
chat.
come I don't see your name?
She's here, look. She's got that stupid picture, look. That's how you spot her.
Oh, there it is. All right.
Yes.
Hi, Christine. How the hell are you, kiddo?
Almighty is here.
Unbelievable. Nice to see you, man.
Just when we think the night has gone to the dogs.
I asked Donna last
Math Almighty comes
Saturday
in.
where the hell you were and what happened to you. We thought you got pissed off at us or something. So we said, no more of that crap. Not having it. Not in my show. I'm only serious. Right. So anyways, very cool. Nice to see you made it. Somebody said your monitor was shot, huh? Well, at least you can listen. I don't know why you haven't tuned in. You should be able to listen and just type letters. We'll figure out what you're saying. Anyways, Michelle Cross, baby, how are you? Been so quiet lately.
Smell has spoken. She is in the chat room right now.
I see. You know what? I should have known she was here. Dave said dumb shit made it. Answered everything. I should have known.
Now all we need is Chrissy Pentek to come in as well, and then we have the whole crew.
And
right?
we need Michelle.
What?
Michelle Kellison.
Michelle Kellison, we need her in here.
We need all those Yankees in here with all these Southerners.
We need my little brother Dylan in here, because he's just a little cool dude, and I like him.
And Danny and Knickers and...
Danny and Knickers. Where the hell is Danny Dyke?
Hey, there's Uncle Joe. What's up, Joe? How's the old Petticoat Junction?
Yes, there's Joe.
See that? The fucker beat us. He's got Brad on his show this week.
Ha! We beat you,
No, he
Hillbilly
beat
Express.
us. He's got him before we get him.
No,
You tell him he's coming on our show.
We beat you about 2 years ago with Brad.
Let's get him on the Christmas show and sing a Christmas song with us.
Yes.
We're going to outdo your ass there, buddy.
Yes, we will.
Oh, Michelle's babysitting. Really? Well,
I'd much rather be babysitting as well.
So did Brenda answer me?
Cool. I loved all my babysitting.
Did Brenda answer me if they got a lot of snow or not? When everybody's chatting so fast, it just blows right by. All right, Rachel, as long as you're all right with that. You'll like it if you haven't heard it, man. Brad's, I don't know, have you listened to any of Brad's music?
That's right, Michelle. Go and knock on the door. Go over to Nickers' house and kick him in by the back door.
Kick him in the minge.
We was only talking about back doors earlier, wasn't we? When I come out the toilet.
Oh, Brenda, that sucks, man. I'm telling you what, I'm not trying to rub it in, but I do not miss that in any way, shape, or form, man. It's been cold here, but not that cold. It froze, night before last, I think, or so. But it's above freezing now, and it's going to be 60 tomorrow. Monday, one or the other. It's going to be very nice. A foot of snow with more on the way. I know. I saw some posts from some people around Orwell, and it's really piling up. Accidents and stuff. 322 was closed earlier, and all kinds of crap going on around there. Something going on in Windsor, too. There was another crash, unless that's the same one.
Have you farted?
No, but I smelled that, too, earlier. It's not me.
Yeah,
I wiped earlier, so it can't be my minge thinking. Oh. Probably yours.
It's your furry mound.
Hey, I've got mine in a handlebar mustache over there. Now be quiet.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse the shit out of me.
Uh-oh, Joe's sending me a picture. It's probably him and Brad. I'm gonna be hurt now.
I hope you've not got your dick out again, Joe, because last time me and Randy were put off our crumpets and tea.
Oh, Dave, I feel bad for you, man. As much as I don't like you, I feel bad for you.
As much as I don't like you.
They got over 2 feet. What, down south? They got
as much as you're a dick, Dave. We don't wish no cold weather on you.
Look at Rhonda's still trying to get more than 3 inches. They got 12 to 20 coming. You wish.
Oh, screw that.
She wishes.
The only thing I want in 12 to 20 inches, hint, hint, is a dick.
Rhonda can't get 6 and she wants 12. Get out of here. Who are you kidding?
She's just ambitious. You can't fault her from.
Man, it's cold everywhere. It's even cold in Alabama. 29 over there. What the hell's the matter? It's all global warming. I know that's what it is, man. We're all going to burn up and die. They said we were supposed to have a somewhat mild winter this year, according to Farmer's Almanac, so we'll have to see how that works out. I guess it ain't been really bad considering. I mean, we could be having the crap they got up north, so we're lucky.
It was cold.
It did snow south of here, too, by the way, which was very surprising. That it snowed between us and Larry a little bit. Not enough, of course, but it did snow, 3 nights ago, something like that.
Ugh.
Yeah, I saw that, Rhonda. It was all over the trucking news and things that there was such a pileup. It's crazy, man. I don't know how these people get in this many wrecks. I remember all the years of my driving, I never got that close to anybody or stayed in those friggin' little groups of morons that drive up each other's ass and don't understand braking power on ice, that it doesn't work. I don't understand what their problem is. But, I never got into those kind of fixes. I don't know. People didn't drive like that, anywhere beyond 10 years ago. So they all had brains. But now all these young people just don't get it, man. Stick them in a truck and send them on the road. That makes them a professional all of a sudden. Good old wet and windy British shite. 75 cars and trucks in Erie, 50 plus up towards Cleveland. Yeah, I heard, man. It's crazy. I saw all that. It's like, that's insanity. I keep an eye on what goes around Cleveland and Orwell and, Rome and Geneva and all those places I grew up around there. So, 44 in Oklahoma. What did you say it was here a little bit ago? 54?
It was 33 earlier tonight here.
Oh, you don't know what it is now, though?
No, I'll have a look right now.
Samo probably knows better than we do, and he's 600 miles away.
Yeah.
46. Well, that's not bad.
Yeah, 46 ain't bad, as long as it stays like that. Oh,
yeah, it's not supposed to get real cold the next few days.
The other night, it was so cold that my toes were just so painful, but just because they were just so cold. Remember, was it Wednesday or Thursday night?
Idiots doesn't even come close to the words I'm thinking of, Rhonda. Trust me. 271 was closed, too. That's always been a nightmare. 271, just south of 90, all the way down through there till you get to, south of 322, down in that neck of the woods. Mayfield Heights, all that crap. It's nasty. It's always been nasty down through there. It's just flat, open, wind-blown ice and snow stuff. Nasty. Picture sent. I'm being quiet, but boy could unload about 3 wrecks. I know, Joe, I'm right there with you, buddy. You know you don't have to explain that to me, if anybody. Because I understand exactly what you're talking about, and I don't know, I see no reason for any of it, to be honest with you. But you know how that works. Somebody's always going to be pointing the fingers at something else. Mayfield, let's see. That's how Joe's morning started. Mayfield where, Joe? That wasn't Mayfield, Ohio, like by Cleveland, right? You're talking about down south somewhere. You don't go up that way. Look at that. That's nasty.
It is. It's horrible.
My stars. That's insanity.
That must be freezing inside that truck.
Look at that. There's my granddaughters. I just saw that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
God, they look
I've just
great.
sent you the picture.
Awesome. That's beautiful. I got to save that, man. I'm going to do it right now while you guys are listening. I've saved the picture of my 2 granddaughters together. That's cool as hell. Let's see. Let's just call it granddaughters. How do you spell that anyways? 2 D's? Granddaughters. Yeah, baby. It's going right there in the old file. Love it. Maybe I'll post that up later for you guys. Hey, that's not where it goes. It goes in there. How the hell did that happen? Why do things do what they do without my permission? I do not like that. All right, what do we got going on over here? Mayfield Heights. Really? Wilson Mills. That's just where I was talking about. I'll be damned. I didn't know you go up that way. Hell, you're only about 30 miles from where I grew up. Unbelievable. And threw up. I threw up and grew up. All in the same place. Dave's got new shoes. I hope they're snowshoes. You're going to need them.
Uh-oh.
Look at Kim's playing with the young guys again. I'm 25, and this guy feels 19. If I was to feel anything less than 19, I'd be in prison. Because she'd tell her dad, I'm sure.
And you'd have black eyes because I'd punch you up the throat.
All right. Okay, anyways, let's go back over here to the musica. Where are we at here? What do we got going on? I got one here for, who asked for this? Covered in Dirt.
Kim.
That was Kim. Okay, well, let's do this, puppy. Covered in Dirt. Deborah Delane with the Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network by request. Don says it ain't much warmer there than it is anywhere else. 43 degrees. What did we say? How much? I forgot. What was it?
Yeah, check this out. Rod Pegg and Laurie Schmidt, they are in a little backyard cabin type shed listening to us. Look at that. They have the heat. They've got a little stove going on over there.
How cool is that?
And outside, it's 21 degrees. That must be so cozy in there.
Good God Almighty. It better be.
Just cold outside and nice heat indoors.
Shouldn't take, if it's sealed up nice, shouldn't take more than a match to warm that up.
And look at the little doggy on the sofa all snuggled up. Look. 21 degrees in Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, Don said it's like 46 in Northern California. Is that what he said? Was it 43? A balmy 43. Yeah, it was only 18 here a couple nights ago. It's not supposed to get that cold again for a little bit, but it still froze pretty hard, man. I think the flowers finally took their last breath, and they're all kind of crusty looking right now. But everything else is all taken care of. Drained all the hoses and emptied out the big water storage tanks and got all that stuff ready now. And they said it was supposed to rain. I wish it had rained again so I could get a little bit of water back in one of my storage tanks for washing things. My hands, for one, when I'm outside working, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, nice to see all you guys here, man. It's wonderful to have you stopping in with us tonight, Saturday night.
Yes, it is. And thank you to all you guys out there that aren't in the chat room, that are just tuned in while you're doing your thing. Awesome. Absolutely fantastic.
Please click the like button. We sure would appreciate it. We're going to kind of push that for a little while. We don't like to bug you. We don't like to ask you to do anything you don't want to do, but if you would, it would be nice. Well, I don't like all that crap on Facebook.
Like it, share it,
like.
Tell your friends and neighbors.
I don't like all that Facebook crap. Click and like. Share this, share that. Share this picture of Jesus. It's like, why? Is he going to come back if I do?
What about this one? Only around 60% of my friends will share this. The other 40%.
Oh, stop that. Shut up with that shit.
I know which friends of mine will share this post.
Yeah, why would you guys even post that shit? You really think anybody with a brain is going to fall for that?
What about post that's been going around recently? Share this with 3 of your friends.
Why? Is it going to save one of their lives? Will they live forever?
Why only 3?
Why? Yeah, really.
Oh, my gosh.
That's like those other things, Share with 5 of these friends now and you'll all receive money. Oh, yeah. All right. Way to go, 99.
What about that other one there? My boyfriend didn't share, and he ended up being killed on a motorbike accident.
Well, maybe you should pay attention to what he's doing then instead of banging you on the back of the bike.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like I said, 99, missed by that much. Yankee and the Brit. Here's one for Rachel. Old Red. Brad James.
Hi, this is Brad James.
Ha! I see Brad still sucks at whistling.
You're listening to Ran the Man and Donna Matrix.
Oh, yeah! Yee-haw! Little Texas. Kick a little, Yankee and the Brit. Minge. 9:25 with the Yankee and the Brit and the RTM Radio Network. How the hell's it going, everybody, man? It's Saturday night. Don't forget, tomorrow night, we have Shaded Glitch going to join us live.
The young Italian stallion.
Hey, that's
Shaded
right.
Glitch.
That's right. He's going to bring those spicy meatballs with him. It's going to be a lot of fun, you know. So come on over and check him out. And we got an hour of Emerson, Lake, and Palmer tomorrow night. And, of course, us. Sorry, but that goes with the show. Other than that, Cheryl's out of here. The old eyelids are getting droopy. If you need some toothpicks, pull over and run into the J and grab some. Get the minted ones. They'll really make your eyes stay open. And let's see. Michelle's still here. Uncle Larry. Rachel's out of here. Brenda's here, freezing to death. I can hear her knees knocking from down here. Too freaking cold up there. Christine, still hanging in there, baby. Staticky radio and all. Doesn't that remind you of being a kid listening to it like that? Like having your old transistor radio by your side? I know you mentioned that. I used to love the sound of that.
Oh, is that what she was talking about?
That's what I thought.
I saw her say transistor Richard Lynch, and I thought, transistor Richard Lynch. Is that a Richard Lynch song?
I think she was trying to say that it sounded like transistor radio, but, you know, anyways.
She just got Richard Lynch on the brain, so she wrote that anyway.
And good night, Shannon. What's with that picture of Shannon anyways? Are you kissing the dog?
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, she's French kissing the cat.
Pussy on pussy.
She's kissing Minge. Is that the cat's name, Minge? That's Minge the cat. Okay, Christine, good. I thought that's what you meant. Oh, I thought you was...
Minge the cat.
Mingy the cat, the wonderful, wonderful cat.
Twat.
Whenever Shannon's in a fix, she reaches into her bag of dicks, tricks, Minge.
Clits.
She reaches into her bag of clits, Mingy the cat. The cat that's got a big snatch. Oh, all right. Anyways. Sorry, Rachel. I thought you were going, too. I thought I saw you say goodbye. Just keeping an eye on everybody over here.
And now you're going to find out that Shannon was really listening.
Tedbert got quiet, too. He must have fell asleep over there or something. And Ken, I don't know where he's at. I hope he's not out trucking. If he is, be careful,
He better
dude.
not be. I'm shaking my tic-tacs at him.
I know it's just nice to have you all here, whether you're in the chat or outside the chat. Like I said, you got a request, send it by
If I
Donna
can
or
get
my Facebook
Randy
page.
to shut up for a few seconds,
You can find a Yankee
I'll
and
get
the Brit
a request
page.
on for Rod Peg.
You can find a Yankee and the Brit page on Facebook. Oh, go on then. Why didn't you say so? What?
I was trying to fit a word in edgeways.
I like to talk too, you know.
He wants Hot Rod Lincoln asleep at the wheel version.
The which version?
Asleep at the wheel version.
Oh,
Hot
all
Rod
right.
Lincoln.
We can do that. And Duck says, I'm old enough, a little static or noise don't bother me. I can listen right to it. You know what, though? I still love to hear the static and the click of a needle on a record, on an old vinyl. I think that's cool as hell. You can hear that in the background. That's awesome stuff. Transistor radios. God, I remember listening to those things. I had a number of those when I was a kid. Used to love them. You know, and sometimes it would come in really nice and clear, and then all of a sudden you'd be listening to your favorites. It would come back in, and it was just cool as hell. Love all that stuff. But I live in the past. You said so yourself.
You do.
That's right, I do. See, like Michelle, my sound keeps going, but I'm here.
Just like a transistor radio, Michelle.
Nothing better than a transistor minge.
It's all about the vagina tonight.
It seems to be, doesn't it? All right, somebody wanted to hear Goose Loose. Who was that?
It was the bra that holds the tits.
All right, let's have some foot for the tits.
Oh, you're going to love your new nightshirt, the bra.
Yeah, you should get it pretty soon.
Randy had his hands on your cups.
Where does she live? You know what state?
Oh, I can't remember now.
Shouldn't take
Tennessee, I think.
Should be getting it tomorrow, maybe, or Tuesday. Do you check tracking number? We got to know. I want to see a picture of it. That's going to be cool, man.
The bra that holds the tits.
That's right. Oh, listen to that power. 10,000 horse. Ka-cha. Kenny Loggins and Footloose right here on the RTM Radio Network. You guys in the mood for a sing-along? Good. Let's do this one. We'll sing along with Waylon.
Sing along with Larry. Hey, Larry, we saw you in the sky tonight. Today, even. This morning.
Yes, we did. There's a song playing. Did you know that?
No.
Oh, then we'll start it again. You're always interrupting.
Hey, Larry.
You little minge.
We saw you in the sky this morning.
Every time we see a small plane fly over,
we give you a wave.
Donna's like, there's Larry up there.
There's a Larry plane.
So we're always thinking about you, buddy. Now, like I was saying, If you'd like to sing along, now that I'm not being so rudely interrupted,
Yes, Mummy, there's an aeroplane.
Look, Mommy, there's an airplane up in the sky. Pink Floyd, love that too. Very cool stuff. Sing along.
The only two things in life that make it worth living is guitars that tune good and firm feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my song and I got you with me tonight. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Great Saturday night tune. Waylon Jennings in Lukenbach, Texas. I'm going to go there one day just to see what it's all about. Very small little out in the middle of nowhere place. Basically, I think they have like a store and a post office or something. They did anyways. Who knows what it looks like now after those guys made it famous. But that's the way I heard it anyways. The RTM Radio Network Saturday Night Country Minge Fest. Is your minge infested? I hope not. Anyways, here's one by request. Who's this for? Is this for Rod and Lori?
Yes, it is.
Hot Rod Lincoln and Asleep at the Wheel with Ray Benson, of course.
Right here.
Great stuff in there.
Playing more of your favorite country songs every hour. Yes! Great country music whenever you want it.
What could be more American than that?
My pappy said, son, you're going to drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that Hot Rod Lincoln.
Special thanks to Samo Radio, Southnet 1, and QH3.
Yes, Mr.
Quack, quack.
Simulcasting Samo.
We are going. Bye-bye.